What up, what up, what up, what it do, what it do? Oh, fucking A. My homies tell me don't cuss so much, don't use the F word. It's hard for me not to swear. I have a pirate's mouth. I'm gonna try and be better, but I fucking cuss, and that's just what it is. If it's too much for people or you think it's offensive, I'm probably not the person for you. But just wanted to touch base with you guys. And just fucking just talk about fucking loss. I know that we all fucking celebrate and we all showboat our wins, right? You gamble, you fucking show your wins. Oh, I hit a parlay, I won. Fucking something good happens at fucking work or just in your daily life. You're fucking hyped. You get stoked. You post about it. You tell your homies, your family. You're just pumped on all your wins. So you fucking express to everybody, damn, I got a W. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. And I believe that's what fucking, social media shows most of. 99% of it is just wins. And that's all you see. It's just a highlight reel of somebody's life, the best parts that you see. You don't see nothing else. You don't see the hard work. You don't see the grind. And you definitely don't see the losses. Nobody likes to promote losses. Makes them feel fucking less than, makes you feel stupid, makes you feel depressed. All fucking kinds of negative things that losses can make you feel. But from losses, you can also understand to become grateful. And it also lets you appreciate the wins when you do have them. I mean, fuck, dude. How many people have fucking taken losses? If you're a boss in life, you're going to take a loss, period. That's just how it goes. It's just a matter of when and how much and how long is it going to take you to bounce back. Even if you have a shit ton of money and you take a loss, it still doesn't feel good. No one likes to take losses, but it happens. Not every investment, not every fucking hustle. If you're in the streets, not every deal is going to go down. Not every pack's going to make it. All that shit. You're going to take losses. But how do you handle those losses? If somebody gave you something, somebody gave you some fucking work, some weed, and they saw something in you and then you fucked it off, something happened, you got robbed, whatever. But now you owe that person. Are you going to fucking stick around? You going to make payments? You going to be a fucking honorable fucking man? Or are you going to be a piece of shit and just point the finger and play the blame game and not be a real one and just leave a motherfucker hanging to pay for your fuck up? That's some pussy shit, straight up bitch shit. And there's a ton of you, especially all you new young motherfuckers who don't even know how to handle a loss. Little bitches, bro. That's why it's hard for me to deal with you youngsters. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. My point is how do you bounce back? I've lost everything 3 times in my life. Once in my 20s, once in my 30s, and now in my 40s. And I don't mean everything, but in my 30s, I lost everything. In my 20s, I went down to damn near zero. And just recently, a few months ago, liquid, just my cash. I made a fucking stupid ass decision and I lost my ass. And I'm fucking freaking out. But I know I'm going to bounce back because I'm a resilient motherfucker who will not take no for an answer. And I believe in myself and I know what I can do. And yeah, some things will get sacrificed. Some things will get sold. But in the end of the day, your boy will bounce back. I'll let you know how long it's going to take. I personally have a certain number that I like to be at for my little fucking cushion, a blanket of just to weather the storm, to fucking do whatever, have a little investment here and there. That's just me. Everybody's got a little different thing, but that's just me. But my point is fucking losses. Nobody wants to fucking say, hey, I took a huge fucking loss. Oh no, what are people going to think of me? I don't give a fuck. Everybody takes a loss, like I said, especially if you're a boss. But even if you're not a boss and you were just trying to fucking succeed and you take a loss, how are you going to handle it? You going to cry, curl up like a little baby and bitch? Oh, my fucking stocks went to shit. My investment portfolio went to zero. Oh, I lost fucking hundreds of thousands on crypto. Blah, blah, blah. Like, no shit. I lost too. I also won. But I'm going to highlight the losses. Who didn't lose their ass on crypto when it went to shit? Luckily, I already have taken out my investment, so all the money that I did have in there, or continued that I still have in there, is just free money, but it's a loss. But I didn't fucking freak out. I didn't fucking blame anybody. It was my risk. And it was the reward that I got when it was up was beautiful. And then you take a loss and then you lose your shit and you fucking freak out. Same with the stock market. Had a homie that was crushing it. Boom, went to shit, lost it all. Fuck are you gonna do? Shit happens. Don't ever throw in the towel and don't ever give up. But don't also be afraid to fucking say, dude, I've taken a loss. I'm hurting right now. I can't go out to fucking eat 3 times a week for the next few months. I got to take a step back. I can't go buy the new car. Or I can't do this. It's all right. It's okay. It happens in life. If you're struggling because you can't pay your bills because you're fucking just took a bad one, and I know right now, I know I'm not the only one. I'm still blessed and thankful, but I know I'm not the only one, especially if you were in the fucking weed industry. I know you're shitting yourself. I know a shit ton of people that don't do that anymore, and that's all they did their whole life, much like myself, but they're losing their shit. They're freaking out. I was freaking out. I'm still like freaking out, but there's nothing I can do, and I do know that nothing lasts forever. So even if you're taking W's and wins and wins and wins, that doesn't last. It's not ever going to last. I don't care if you're a fucking professional. That career isn't going to last. Your position at your job isn't going to last. You're either going to elevate to a new position or that's just it. It doesn't last. Something happens at some point, whether it's 10, 20, 30 years, that's just what it is. You retire, whatever. My point is, fuck it. Let's celebrate the losses because that's where you really learn and grow. You learn about yourself, what type of person you are. You a real one, you pay people back, you a man of your word, even if you don't have the full sum. You call that person, do you ignore their phone call like a bitch? Or do you say, hey, let's get on a payment plan or let's think of some ideas where we can get this money back. Hey, I got this fucking business venture. Whatever it is, are you that type? Or are you just a fucking tuck your tail between your legs, fucking little bitch? There's a ton of you. A fucking shit ton of you. I don't respect you and I don't fuck with you and I think it's whack. But if you can fucking see the flip side and fuck with the person and try and be better and get it back, you're gonna bounce back. That's how the universe works. What the fuck, dude? But to fucking just brush it off like it's not a big deal. I don't care if it's $100, $10 or fucking $1 million or 10,000. It doesn't matter the fucking price. The point is what are your principles and what are your morals as a man? A lot of you bitches are just straight pussy. Can't even deal with it. I'm gonna pay back every dollar. Done it. Lost a shit ton, paid it all back. It's just how I roll. My point is celebrate the losses because that's when you really learn about yourself and what type of person you really are. When you lose your shit and you cry as a man because your financials are fucked, because you're depressed, sometimes you can't sleep, you're freaking out, rent's due, you name it. Been through it. That's why I talk about it. I'm here for you guys. Don't ever give up. Celebrate the motherfucking losses just like you celebrate the wins. Don't be afraid to admit when you lose. You're just being a real fucking human. Remember, you guys, I love you. Always tap in, never tap out.